Okay. I have some I found previous project which was worked in Navisworks. Let me open one file. Okay. So this is how the Navisworks model will be look like. So how to navigate a model in a Navisworks? To navigate a model, we can use our mouse to scroll in and out for zooming, and we have to press the shift key and mouse center key to the orbit, and or else if you just press the mouse center wheel button, and if you drag it, you can pan around the model, and if you press the shift again, you can rotate like that, and zoom in and zoom out the same mouse only. Most probably you are going to use the mouse only for doing the navigation process in Navisworks. And you have some other options also, like here you can able to see at your right side of your screen, you can able to visible some. Yes, Agil, tell me. Agil, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Your voice is breaking. Sorry, still your voice is breaking. Ganesh or Vijay, can you guys able to hear me clearly? Is there any disturbance in my voice?
No. Yes, sir.
You can able to hear me, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Agil, I think your network is little bit slow. Okay, just a minute. Okay, fine. Let us continue. So here there is some options which was available. Like this one is the selection tool, which was available here in Home tab. Here the selection tool is there. Select is by clicking method or select by selection box method. If we use the selection box method, it will get selected. Or if we put the select, we can able to select individual elements by element. So we always have some doubt how to get to a Navisworks file from Revit. Uh, that's the major thing. Let me open the Revit while we're doing this one. Revit is opening. Okay. So until then, we'll continue here. So this one is for the selection tool. If we click the select, we can able to select elements individually. And this one is a walk tool, where we can able to walk around the model. Like if we click the walk, and if we click any one of the area like in servers and space mode. Okay. So this is a walk mode. We can able to walk like that. Simply left click your mouse and you can choose your direction along which direction you have to move. It's like a game only. If you play the video games, you can able to know how. to navigate. So if we want to look around, like we are only seeing the floor. Now I want to see the above means we have to go to look around here. If you click the look around and the same left click, you can able to look around your model. And I want to bring um, this is the orbit tool where we used to orbit the model, right? Like using the shift key, we will be doing the orbit. Uh, okay. And this one is the pan tool, and this one is the zoom tool. Pan tool, also this mouse center wheel, we can able to pan immediately, or else if you can, we go to this area, you can able to get the pan tool. So this is a wheel, okay, navigation full wheel. So this wheel will help you in lots of time. Like if there was in some of the floor, this model doesn't have the structural model, so that's why it having lots of gaps visible. So we can ignore it and can look around like that. I want to walk towards inner side. Here, what I am just doing using the navigation wheel, I just hover over the walk and left click, and I just choose which direction I have to go. So if I want to go backside, I can simply turn my mouse towards me, and the camera will be going backside. Or else if I want to turn to the backside, we can just simply do like this, and we can able to turn. Using the same walk tool, we can able to navigate like that. And if I want to pan my camera uh, up or down, since I was here, there is up tool. We can make the camera up, and we can make the camera down bottom like that. Then we can able to zoom or pan or orbit. Most probably we'll be doing walking only. So this is how we can do the navigation around the Navisworks. So the model has the bit has been opened. Let me open menu value one for it. Someone asked me about Revit structures. Maybe I can go through the structure, refresh the steel structural model tomorrow. I also will be check again for the steel structures of fabrication details like bolts, nets. That will go through tomorrow, and also we'll finish the Navisworks and the MS projects by tomorrow. Okay, so this is the file. Uh, there's a sample file we have opened under file export. Here there is a NWC option. This is the Navisworks export option from the Revit. Okay, so there is three types of file extension in the Navisworks: NWC, NWD, and NWF. So in the interview, they may be asking these kind of questions. While if you are mentioning, Navisworks means they will be asking what kind of extensions you will be knowing in Navisworks. Like NWC is the catch file, catch a catch a file from the Revit. It will be generally exporting what are all the elements visible in the 3D. It will be exporting like we click the NWC. So most in your default Revit, you can't able to find this NWC exporter. Okay, this one has been separately downloaded and installed. You have to search for Navisworks exporter for Revit versions. Which version you want for the Navisworks, like kind of versions for Revit 22 or Revit 23 or Revit 24. So based on that, you have to search in internet and you can able to download the Navisworks exporter and then you have to install it. Then only you can able to see this Navisworks exporter here in under the export tab. Once you come to export tab and if you click the NWC, it will ask which location you want to save. So then like that. So you can choose whatever you want and you can check the settings. I want in desktop maybe class. Navisworks. Okay. Here you can able to see save type. Now currently it is showing NWC only because it's a catch file. So we can able to save only as a NWC from the Revit. Okay. Navisworks settings. So in these settings, you may have what kind of exports we want to get visible in the Navisworks. Like maybe we want um, elements IDs from the Revit model, maybe all the linked files, like I maybe linked another Revit files like architectural, structural in my model, whether I have to include those links also, convert linked files. Like that, it will have some options. You can select whatever we want and we can simply proceed. Now, if I save the model, it will started exporting the model. So it will take around a couple of minutes to get exported as a NWC file. Once this NWC file is exported, we can now navigate through our uh, folder and we can able to see our NWC file is available. Okay, so I can open that file and it will just open in separate Navisworks window. Okay, now the model has been exported. Okay, fine. Now I want to know what are all the elements available in the Navisworks and what are all the levels and what are all the disciplines involved in this model. For that, we need the selection tree. Okay. In selection tree, you can able to find here or else you maybe your screen may be like this. And if you want the selection tree, go to home and click selection tree here. This is like a project browser in Revit. Okay. So if you click this one single file, it will select whole model, whole Revit, whole exported Navisworks model. Okay. So if we expand the tree, it will be in the floor wise segregated one. So if you click the level one, what are all the elements which was modeled using the level one constraints? It will all the elements will get selected. So these all elements, they may be the facade they were working. They was doing from base consistent is level one, and they may put unconstrained, and they may be extended their walls up to the roof level. So it was getting selected. So I want to make sure if I want to cross check this elements data, we need properties. To check the properties, the same home tab, go to the properties tab here. If you click the properties tab, here we got the properties tab. And if I click any one element, it will showcase what element it is. And these all information coming here, it was the Revit names, family names, and type names, whatever we are mentioning in the Revit, it will be showcasing here only. Okay. So here some element is there. I want to know what is this. This is a standard electrical switch, electrical switches switch. So kind of we can able to cross check what are all the elements include involving in the project, and um, we can able to select only whatever the elements we want. And if I pin this uh, tab, it will always be there. It won't get hide automatically. If I unpin this, it will get hide like this. Anytime we can go through and we can pin it or unpin it like that. Okay. So I want to navigate around it. Means I can go to press W for the shortcut, and I get the navigation wheel, and I am running around this. So here I am seeing currently some pipe is going through, and also rewind. Here is the option rewind. Suddenly, if you go somewhere else and you want to be where you can always rewind, and it will bring back to you where you lastly uh, available. So using the rewind, you can go you front backwards around the if you lost somewhere, and if you know the previous position, you can go there. So here I want to know about this pipe, what is going on that pipe. I can go to the select, and if I click that pipe here in the properties, I can see there's a pipe of basic pipe, and here also it's showing some basic pipe. So this only one pipe is got selected. Okay. If I want this full row of pipe is to be selected, I can click here. See what? But you can able to see the small pipe, the big pipe, the joint pipes, every pipe is got selected. But I want only this row pipe should be selected. So if I click this standard one, again every pipe is got selected. Maybe if I click this one, and I press the shift, and if I want rewind, okay, look around, and this pipe is also selecting. So I go to the properties. I was taking any material is copper. This one can pin this one. This one is also copper. This one is also copper. Okay. So I can go. I try to select like this. I was facing trouble. I can always select like this. In Home tab, there is a selection option here. In these selection options, you can select here. Like if I click the select all, it will get select all the whole file. But I want this kind of pipes to be selected. So I just pick only one pipe, and here enter the select all. Maybe here there is lots of options we can able to select. So it will be asking same name or same type or same material. That's why I checked the material. So almost all are same material, but let me try same type. So all they provided the same pipe everywhere by reducing the same only the sizes. So let me check anything else. This since it is a help segment. Okay. Fine. Since this sample Revit file, they are put every pipe in the same material, but it will be separate pile most probably. Like there will be drainage, there will be sewage, or else for fire it will be only single pipe. So if this is a fire pipe, then there it will be selected fully. And this is the duct. You can select the duct with the same type, and this is will be the duct fitting. So duct fittings and ducts will be separate trees. If you click the duct fittings, only fittings will get selected. If you click the ducts and ducts fitting by pressing hold, press control, and if you click couple of elements, it will get selected those elements. And using this kind of selection tool, you can select whatever we want, and we can save this kind of selections also, like a asset. Uh, since I want only the HVAC system, like duct fittings, and what is this? This is mechanical equipment. Okay, I want mechanical equipment. So mechanical equipment, duct fitting, duct. Here, the flex duct is there. I control, hold, press control, and I am clicking whatever I want in HVAC systems. So these are all the elements I want in HVAC system. Maybe some air terminal. I'm cross-checking whether anything I want separately. So that's it. Not more than this. But maybe especially the equipment it will be. So far this is okay. And here I can able to save these selections under the manage sets. Here there is a small option called sets. Under the set, I can save these selections. So if I click it, it will save the selection. I can save it as HVAC hyphen third floor. Since it is in third floor level only, I got selected third floor, and so that's it. I think that's right, third floor. That's fine. Now, if I click anywhere, if I click HVAC again, you can see what are the elements we selected. For the HVAC, it will get selected automatically. So this is the selection sets. So I want to be only this depth should be visible. Other than that, every other element should be hide. So for that hide unselected, we can check only HVAC element will be visible for the third floor level. Okay. So like kind of things you can able to go through that. Since our Revit model will be always slow and going through, we always checking using the Navisworks like this. It will not get hang like a Revit, and we can navigate wherever we want. And we have to export again and again. That's the headache. But other than that, it will be more faster than Revit. And we can check like this. And if we want to hide this one, and we want everything else to be visible, I can click somewhere and then that floor hijack got selected. Now if I hide it, only those elements will get hidden, and it will get unhide if you the- press the hide again. So this is the required, means it won't get hide or unhide if you click this one. Once you select anything and if you want. Fine. So this unhide and unhide all the same thing. We can use it for that. Okay. So this is how we have to use the Navisworks tool group the elements and segregate the elements separately. And using this kind of selection tool, we can able to select whatever the elements we want in whatever the floors. We can select those elements, and using those selection sets, we can do the class detection and timeline settings, and it will we do the 4D thing and all. Using the Navisworks only, they will do the 4D and this kind of class detection. Fine. So we'll continue tomorrow and we'll see how to do the class detection and 4D simulation. Also, we'll check for the MS project and we'll see for the Revit steel structures. Okay, we'll brush up tomorrow for the Revit steel structures. So, any other topic, if you guys having issues or doubts, let me know immediately so that we can try catch up those things. And if you guys are having any doubts while attending the interview, and if you're facing some troubles with some questions, let me know so that I can help you with that. So in upcoming interviews, you can able to sort those things up. Okay, fine. Always we practice everything daily. Then only you guys can able to go through the things, or else you may forget everything. And if you started forgetting any one thing, you will be forgetting everything. Always do the practice work and just ping me for the sample work files or the files you want. I'll just forward you. It may be helpful for you. Okay, fine. Thank you guys. Do you guys having any issues so far?
Share me last recorded classes, sir.
Yeah, sure, but I don't have enough time to get upload my files. Since I was traveling here and there, I don't have the Wi-Fi connection with me. I'll upload once I reach my home. Okay, maybe today night I'm traveling again. Maybe by tomorrow I'll be uploading all the files. Okay.
And is there any MEP files, sir?
M
Practice.
MEP file practice. I forwarded some architectural file, right? So for MEP file, you want families or what? Maybe 2D drawings. You want any 2D drawings?
The MEP models
3D.
are like
Okay, okay, fine. I'll share. I'll share. I have some couple of MEP model with me. I'll share those MEP model. Just ping me in WhatsApp. Okay.
And send the structure files if it also.
Sorry.
And structural files or architecture files if you have.
Yeah, structural file also I shared. I think so. You just ping me once. Uh, uh, I'll forward and let me know what file you guys wanted clearly, and I'll forward those files. Maybe tomorrow I'll be sharing. Today I'm not able to access those files. Tomorrow I'll be sharing those files. Okay. So the MEP and the architecture. Okay. Fine, guys. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.